The site is Ralph Wilson Stadium, located in Orchard Park, New York. Several teams have started making their playoff plans, while others know they're just playing for pride. So thanks for joining us tonight as the visiting team gets set to take on the Bills. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
I'll tell you, if you're looking for someone to watch on defense, take a look at what he does all game long. Maybe he'll take on two blockers to free up someone else to make the play, or just plow over some lineman to get a sack. I'll tell you, when you talk about a defensive lineman, you're talking about this guy.
Travis Henry should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against that defense is to keep them honest with a running game. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
Now this is what you call excitement. Look at those guys down there. They can't even stand still.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. The lights are on. We'll go back to the play on the field. Williams in to kick this one off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 88 back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 4-yard line. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
Number 88 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Bledsoe sets up. He hands it off. Gain of 9 on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Dropping back, stepping up, gets rid of it, incomplete. That one hit him in the hands, but he just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. Two of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are two of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
they can create scoring by themselves.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or a fumble recovery, something like that.
Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. They threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Wright is back to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch. They're ready to call their first play of the game.
At the 40-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Get the ball. Tiger up.
Going to the air on 1st down. Under pressure, throwing, on the money, with the hurdle. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
13-yard gain on the play.
Little goes in motion. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
5 yards to go. Hand it off. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Let's make a play here. You got him. Catch the ball, man.
Gives it off again. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, visiting team. It's over the trail of defenders in his wake. He takes it down the field for a touchdown.
Yeah, that guy just turned on the jets and outran everybody on the field.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Williams is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 19 back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
Number 19 on the return.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hit him low. Let's go. Come on.
Cross play to the right. Henry didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Mad dog over. That's all you. Set.
Hand it off. Down he goes at the 25. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
On the play.
Cowboy. Hit him low. Got it. Bring the bang.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Closing in. Flings it to the outside. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark.
On the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 35-yard line. They were very efficient on their last drive, relying on the running game as they move down the field, and let's see if they go back to the run here.
Is that all you got?
Just about 7 yards on that carry.
On the run, 7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Buffalo looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. And the catch is made. And he's forced out of bounds at the 38-yard line. That little pass underneath will give them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what I like about this quarterback is how much he'll hit the receivers in the numbers. He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will.
Over to the air on first down. Guns it to the right side. He hits his receiver. Beaver flung that pass in there.
There it is. He got it in there in a hurry, and they pick up enough for a first down.
It's 1st and 10.
Snake up. Set.
The visiting team using motion.
Here comes the heat. You got it.
Throwing on first down. Throws it. Incomplete. Second down coming after that incomplete pass.
44 on the cover. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Now the ball. Yeah.
Duncan couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Pressure coming with the throw.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Set. Now you forward. Here come the heat. Now you forward.
Pressure gets the pass off. Won't have to break stride. Stiff arm. The defense was a step behind on that play.
When you have a receiver that makes catches like that, you need to get him the ball often.
First and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line.
That's all you.
8th play of this drive. Handed off to the fullback. Touchdown, visiting team. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 88 back to return.
Good distance. From the 8. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out on the field again.
On the return.
Sideline to sideline. Here come the heat. With the ball.
This one is handed off, setting up play action. So he ends up overthrowing his target.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Second and 10.
Bring that pain, baby. All right. Back off, DB.
Under pressure. This one falls incomplete. He overthrew the target.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
The Bills line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Here come the heat. Set. Come on,
With the pass, and he hits his target.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look out. You're in a hole here on third down. They come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Bulldog under. Now the ball.
Tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. And it's caught. The 40. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give them enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let them catch it, and they let them run for a long gain.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. And this is the 5th play of this drive. He shakes the defender. Great move to get free. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Baltimore with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
With the throw, he hits his receiver. And he's stopped at the 21. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Can't wrap him up. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Got the ball. Fire out.
Henry, the lone setback.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Tosses it left. Sparks did a great job getting in there to bring him down.
Here's what happened. They ran to the outside looking for some room to run off tackle, but he was in the backfield so fast he had no chance to set up the play. That's just great defense.
3rd and 7. Dropping back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Ryan Lindell comes in for what will be a 35-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. And so that kick is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 13.
And it's a short kickoff from the 14. Looking for leverage. Baltimore might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here.
They'll start the drive at the 27-yard line.
1 yard gain by the running back. Baltimore has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score 14-3. Buffalo needs to get to work as we start the second quarter. The Bills come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Is that all you got? Get in there. Set. Bulldog.
Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. Breaking through. Beaver put the ball in there perfectly.
And that's one thing this guy does well. Put the ball right in the place where it needs to be.
Less than a yard to go. Ball on their own 37. Duncan, the deep back, number 88, moves in motion. Handed off to the back. Duncan picks up just enough. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Passing on first down. Pressure, throws it over the middle. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, Can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Receives the handoff. Flings it to the outside. He's on the run. They connect again, and the receiver catches his third ball of the game.
Come on now. They got enough.
The backs are lined up in an I. Dropping back, throwing. Beaver has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
They're in field goal range. The visiting team using motion. Under pressure, flings it to the outside with the hurdle. He's at the 20. Excellent gain on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. Make it look easy.
Second and inches. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Number 19. The man in motion. Closing in. Guns it to the end zone. Intercepted. So they throw away a great chance.
As a quarterback, the last thing you want to do is force a bad pass into the end zone like that. You would have been better off just throwing it away or taking off and running with it.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Henry, the lone back. Bledsoe sends a man in motion.
First and 10.
That's a 3-yard gain.
The ball carrier, 3-yard gain on the play.
They need 7. Ball on their own 16. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Throw gets away.
On the offense.
They're moving in the wrong direction.
A play like that will just kill a coach. You're trying to put a drive together, and then boom, something like that happens.
After the penalty, it's now 2nd and long. Henry in the backfield. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. To the 20. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Bledsoe gets set. He's taken down in the backfield by number 58. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
Sideline to sideline.
They'll go from the I formation. Pass play here on first down. Throwing short to the right side. Breaks first. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
Get in there, Ron. Ain't got nothing. We'll see. Set.
Number 16. The motion man. Hand it off. The delayed handoff goes for about a yard.
1 yard gain on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Bring the pain. Set. Take him out.
Another run. He just gets this one past the sticks. He picked up good yardage on that play.
This guy stays so low to the ground that the defenders have nothing to tackle. They try to grab something as he runs by, but a lot of time all they end up with is air.
Let's go. Come on. Set. Buster's great. Stick out.
To the air on first down. Pressure gets the pass off. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Number 5. Number 5 did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Look out right.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Throwing, and the catch is made. Number 88 did a nice job getting to that ball.
These guys look like they've been teammates forever.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Get. Set.
Under pressure, going for 6. Up top they go, and it's almost intercepted.
And he's lucky to come away with only an incompletion. I mean, he was thinking big play, and the defense was thinking INT. On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
Again with the run, a lot of room to work with. They're putting together a nice drive here.
And they're frustrating this defense in the process. 2 times they've converted on 3rd down. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Ninth play of this drive. Stepping up, it's the pass off. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Only one man back.
On the 13-yard line.
Drops back, closing in, gets rid of it. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
Number 51 on the coverage.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on the 13-yard line. Pressure coming, throwing a strike to the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 19 back deep to return.
He got all of that just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession.
On the return.
Baltimore comes out in a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. Number 18 goes in motion. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
32 on the coverage.
The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
Bledsoe out of the gun. Throwing. Spins away from the tackle. The 40. The 50. At the 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's a huge play by the quarterback.
The quarterback made the right read on that one, leading to a long pass reception that put some points on the board.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 13.
It's on its way. From the 8. Baltimore is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
First and 10.
Get at him. Hit the ball.
Pressure, throws it. Incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Mohamed made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
The visiting teams line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the throw, and this pass is completed. Can't pull him down. Big time play by Campbell.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy. One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. And he's brought down in the backfield. And he brings the quarterback down behind the line for the first time of the night. Looking to pick up a first and moving down the field. Still a chance for them to increase their lead. Now they're looking at second and long after the sack. Duncan, the deep back, number 88, moves in motion. He goes to the left side. This pass is incomplete. Stallings had a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily. The defense has to play smart and not have any stupid penalties that keeps this drive going.
The Bills expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. T made a nice adjustment to come down with that one.
The quarterback lofted the ball up and let the receiver make the corrections to get under it and make the catch.
And it appears this one is going to be looked at.
Yeah, and because it's in the last 2 minutes, that call came down from the replay booth.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref is going to give him that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
The call on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
You have to give it to these officials. Their job's not easy. Sometimes they make mistakes, and most of the times they're right.
Come on, gee up. Cowboy.
They'll pass on first down, and they go with the delay. Breaks the tackle. A yard, maybe 2 on the draw.
With the carry, gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8 to go.
Get in there, line. Bust straight.
8th play of this drive. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Breaks free. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
The visiting team call a timeout. That's their 3rd and final timeout. They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime. This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. The kick is up. Through the uprights and good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7.
This guy might have a strong arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
Bledsoe gets set. With the carry. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Baltimore 24. Buffalo 10.
Buffalo 10.
So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. Number 9 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 5.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 6-yard line. Just won't go down. Can't bring him down.
The most important thing to do now is to protect the football. You got a good lead, and you don't want to throw it away by making any costly mistakes.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. He tucks it away. Not much there, maybe a yard.
1-yard gain on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Give it all you got, Keith. Come on. Set.
Drops back, throwing short to his left. That short pass incomplete, brings up a 3rd down play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 26. Beaver sets up. Flings swings it to the outside. They couldn't get the ball past the first down marker.
I don't know why the receiver would break off that route and make the catch short of the first down. Maybe he thought that he'd be able to do more with it after he caught it.
Williams is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. The return is setting up nicely, and he has room to run with it. Let's go to Melissa.
Thanks, Al. The coach finds his team leading right now, but he is not very pleased with the first half performance of his defense. He challenged the players at halftime to step up their play, make some stops, and help put this game away. We'll have to see if they can meet their coach's demands. Al?
Thanks for that report, Melissa. 9-yard gain.
9-yard gain on the play.
Sell out. Right, don't go. You got him. You got him. Take him out.
Henry, the lone setback.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
About a yard to go. Ball on their own 34. Closing in. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. Bledsoe really put his body into that throw.
This quarterback has all the tools. A rocket arm, and he never makes a wrong read.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Fire out. Let's go. Come on. Fire out, Sam. Stay home. Stay up.
Number 41. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happens. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 42. Drops back. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Using motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Incomplete pass. He was there, got his hands on it, but just couldn't make the catch.
It doesn't help the quarterback's confidence when he gets the ball to his receiver, but he can't hang on. He's got to know that he can count on him to make the catch.
T sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 16. Duncan lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Hand off to the tailback. He's doing a good job helping to provide a solid ground game for his team. The Bills come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Pressure, gets rid of it. There he goes. The 40. Beaver continues to pass effectively and has now thrown for over 200 yards.
On the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 43. Using motion. They'll pass on the first down. With the pass, can't go behind. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles. Duncan in the backfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Under pressure. Rosen. He can't wrap him up. Runs through the tackle. Number 88. With yet another, he has upped his total to 5 today.
Second and 4. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Come on, partner. Hit him low. Sideline to sideline.
He'll get the call again, and he's stopped at the 35. Gain of a couple on that carry.
On the play.
Third and maybe 2. Beaver gets set. Going to the right. They give it to the halfback. Duncan wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's up. He kicked it off the side of his foot and it hooked wide right. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Man in motion. Gained it off to the back. Gain of about 5.
With the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Henry, the lone back. Bledsoe with a man in motion.
48-yard line.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Dropping back, pump faking, Rosen, and he ducks out of bounds at the 42.
Look here, he does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch, and 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. That's a nice looking play.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The call on the field is overturned. No time to be charged to the defense.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one, and that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. A lot of open field as he takes the punt. The 40, across midfield. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Baltimore. An amazing return for a touchdown.
He had great speed and vision, and he showed us the patience to see the lanes and the explosiveness to get through them.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. So with both clubs trying to catch their breath after that return, we'll get set for another one.
The offense was stopped on that last drive. Then they gave up a quick 6 points. They have to do something right here if they want to get back some momentum.
Williams will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 88 back deep to return.
Sends it sail. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out.
On the return.
Is that all you got? That's all you.
Drops back. He hands it off. Pickup of about 6 on the draw play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
About 4 to go. Ball on their own 24.
Sideline to sideline. Bust this grill, D. Fire out. Set. Hit him low.
Pressure coming. Passing on it. The pass ball's incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion. The visiting team come out in a nickel
Ball
package.
on the 24-yard line.
Yeah. Don't go, set.
Hand it off. Henry picks up just enough. Henry picked up good yardage and a 1st down on that run.
Yeah, and you talk about speed and keeping your legs moving, and you see both of those qualities on this play.
Get at him, D. Get at it. Get him low. Give it all you got.
Bledsoe gets set. Hand it off to the back. Pressure with the pass. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down. First and 10. Ball on their own 44.
Here comes the heat. Stay after it. Hit him low. Set.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Counter goes for a gain of about 3. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Second and 8. Ball on the 46-yard line.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the visiting team ahead of the Bills, 31-10.
10.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. About 8 yards. Ball on their own 46.
They got nothing. Hit him low.
Under pressure with the throw, and it's complete. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a 1st down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Closing in. He's taken down in the backfield. The protection broke down there.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 47-yard line. The visiting team expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. A good, strong throw by the quarterback on that pass.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 36-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. And he's tackled at the 29-yard line. Perfect pass. Great catch. And that'll move the chains. Only one man back.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Receives the handoff. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
They're within striking distance here. Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. Incomplete. Big drop on that play, John.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
Almost got it. He couldn't come up with the interception.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Here come the heat.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Number 58 is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 17-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Back off, DB. That all you got?
They give it to the halfback. Interesting play call there, John. The coach has faith that the ground game can move the ball.
Maybe they're trying to set up a little play action. At this point, I'm not sure how much the defense is going to spend watching the run.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Under pressure, throws it, breaks the tackle. Touchdown, Bills.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot on him. He keeps his legs moving, he keeps his balance, and he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
Number 9 comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point anchor is good. The Bills have just made it a 2-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
The offense was out there for a good part of the quarter, John. 10 plays and a touchdown against that defense.
When you get a drive where you run a bunch of plays and then end up with a touchdown, you feel more confident about what you're doing. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue that success with their next drive.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 13.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 10-yard line.
They have this game pretty well in hand. This is one of those spots where you might want to get some of your backups some playing time.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
First and 10.
Closing in, throws it out over to the left. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 34. Beaver gets set. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
Now you boom. Bust the square. We got nothing.
The visiting team come out with receivers bunched on both sides. He shakes a defender. Duncan kept his legs moving on that run.
That guy has great acceleration. It allows him to stop at a dime and change direction.
Number 19 moves in motion. They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming, gets the pass off. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Set. Bring that plane, baby. Here goes the heat. Get in there, line.
They'll go with a run once again. The defender brings him down at the 38-yard line. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. 3rd and 5 coming up.
Come on, D up. Catch the ball.
Hand it off. And he stopped at the 37. Number 5 couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's on its way. Another kick that fails to go through. From the gun.
Take over at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10.
Tiger up.
Using motion.
Get out.
Pressure with the pass. Incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Picked off. The defender makes a leaping interception.
He just jumped right up there and picked that ball off.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. They give it to the halfback. Decent gain, about 4.
With the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 49.
Stay up. Set.
Duncan breaking free. Runs over the tackle. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
And then what happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz. And that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
This one is just about in the books.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Get. Stick up.
Hand it off to the fullback. Slips the tackle. The 30. Buffalo will call a timeout here. That's their first. They had a chance to stop him, but he was able to shake off the tackler for the first.
Yeah, and as a back, that's exactly what you have to do. On each run, if you can break one tackle, it can lead to some good yardage.
They give it to the halfback. Off and running. He's at the 20. The Bills call a timeout. They have one timeout left. Duncan has been clearly a big part in their offensive plan, now has over 125 yards rushing.
Not today. Stay after him. Cowboy. Set.
He'll get it again. Touchdown, visiting team. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Gibson comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that one. A great pick. From the 1-yard line. Looking for leverage. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. The 30. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick. The Bills line up in the shotgun.
At the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Stay up, dude. Set. D up.
Passing on first down. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. McCullum was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there. They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Nickelback in this time. Blair comes in motion. Under pressure. Pass falls incomplete. What happened there, John?
I just don't know how you lose focus in a football game.
And so running out of both time and downs, they'll have to pick up the first down here to keep their very slim hopes alive. Baltimore looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Closing in, throws it, and it's complete. Bledsoe zipped that ball to his receiver.
With an arm like that, there isn't a pass that he can't make.
They want to hurry it up here. With the pass, behind him, and he has it. He's there again as he holds it in for his 5th reception tonight.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Throwing, and the catch is made. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. He's rushing the offense back to the line. To the air on first down. He's looking, gets the pass off. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
The Bills line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ain't got nothing. We need containment, D.
Drops back, pressure coming with the pass. And again, it's first and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
He'll stop the clock with the spike.
They're going to need to pass here, and they're not worried about first downs anymore. They need big gains and a quick score.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package.
On the 7-yard line.
Get away. Got all you got. Eagle left.
With the throw, and he hits his target. Touchdown, Buffalo. Big-time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. I bet you they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. The onside kick is really their only option here as they look for a good bounce. Here's the onside kick. Baltimore has it. Loses one tackle. Clears the defender.
We could see some of the backup offensive players coming in here. They've got this thing pretty much wrapped up.
And they'll be taking a knee here. First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Take him out. D up.
The Bills call a timeout. That's their final timeout. This one is just about in the books.
Second and 12. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Beaver sets up.
Let's go, come on! Cowboy! Set! Sideline to sideline.
The final score is Baltimore 38, Buffalo 24.
38. Buffalo 24.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.